Hi guys! It feels like forever since I talked to you, and it's only been a week. There's only 1 week thingy. I'm not 100% certain that I can keep to that, but yeah. Today I want to talk to you about how you stay in your happy place, or how you make yourself go to your happy place, sort of. And I really want to know your ways to do it, so maybe I learn new ways. And I always look forward to hearing from you and reading your comments, because I learn a lot from you. And I thought I'd tell you about my happy place and how I go to that. And the reason for this is because I haven't been there for a whole week, probably more, but really for a whole week. I have been quite sad. I was diagnosed with another uterus infection this Thursday, so about a week ago, and that have kept me inside for a whole week again, eating a lot of medicine that make me nauseous, and on top of that I'm not gonna see the specialist I was supposed to see. So yeah, it was a big setback and I got really sad. And if you want to hear more about it, go over to my Tumblr or go to my Swedish blog. They're both in the do I think, because I wrote a little bit there, and that's actually part of how I it's like my first go-to to get to my happy place is to write about what I'm feeling. And I found that writing about it in a diary that is just for me, I just write feelings out. I don't try to sort them out, and therefore I stay in my negative place. So I actually don't use diaries, mainly because I start them and never finish them. I think I have like 10 diaries that I have like 4 pages in. Yeah, I really suck at writing diaries. But writing to you guys is, I have to think about why I'm sad. I have to try to explain it in a good way, and it works both in Swedish and English, so it's just that you want to be able to explain it to someone without, I don't know, without making it seem worse than it is. And while doing that, I kind of get my mind together. Usually that is what I need, this first start, just writing my feelings out. And I cry a lot when I do this, but it's a good feeling to get it out there, for someone else to read about it or something. One idea I have in the back of my head is that someone somewhere is gonna find this, what I'm writing about, and see that they're not alone out there, so they feel the same way, and maybe they feel not so alone. Yeah, that worked so. I got a little bit higher, but I didn't get to my happy place. So I tried everything. I tried thinking positive, thinking about all the positive things in my life, and I have a lot of those, so it's not hard finding things for me to see that is positive, but somehow that wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. And I tried crafting, and when I get this sad as I am right now, or was, I'm actually not sad anymore, so but was, I have no crafting inspiration. So yeah, I didn't really want to craft. I didn't have an inspiration at all, so that didn't work. I like to go out on long walks when I'm sad. I've been on bed rest for a week, so no. And I didn't really get in a better mood until I got an email last night. This is a friend of mine from the other side of the world, who I'm gonna be able to see soon, but I've never met. She wrote this email. It had nothing to do about me being sick or anything. It has to do with a couple of stuffs that I sent her. She won one of the giveaways, so I sent her a couple of stuffs. And you could read in the text, you could see how happy she was and so excited she was. And I don't know, kind kind of felt like she was standing there on the other side of the screen and jumping up and down, up and down, up and down of excitement. She has very much good going in her life right now, and I've seen it on Tumblr and everywhere, so yeah, and you can see that in the words, you can see all of this happiness, and it's contagious. It really is contagious, I really mean it, so I actually got really happy. I'm sorry for my eyes being teary and stuff. On top of all this, I'm off my estrogen for 4 days. I have to do that every month, so I get a little PMSy. But I don't know, she made me happy. She made me truly, really happy. And she makes me happy for her sake. Not for my sake, for her sake. And all those happiness that were in her words kind of warmed my heart so much and made all my heart places kind of go together and making me happy again. And it's so strange because I really fought for being happy, and then she can just send an email and I just say yay! Yay! And sometimes that's all you need. Someone not being obsessed like you are about your negativeness and just saying something funny that is happening in their life and making me happy. So yeah. Yeah! 2 thumbs up for good holiday fun. I have a cup of chai here, so can't do both. Oh, like that. 2 thumbs up. Good holiday fun. So I'm back in my happy place. I'm not 100% there. It's gonna take a few days more, but it's good enough. And I've been watching Glee all morning. I haven't watched Glee in ages, and I was sitting there singing show tunes and embroidering right now actually. I'm just having a lot of fun, and I don't know, I'm back, getting back into my happy place, and I hope that I can somewhat by my ideas help you get back into your happy place if you're not there. And I really hope that you will write your happy places down there so I can try them out next time I'm there, because it will happen. I'm not a depressed person or anything, but when you have a lot going on in your life and things doesn't go your way, and they have a tendency to not go my way when it comes to my health, then you get a bit sad, and you're allowed to. Remember that. There's a few things that I want people to remember. 1, you're allowed to be sad. You're not allowed to wallowing it, as I have been doing for the last week. It's not a good thing. But you're allowed to be sad. And whatever makes you sad and how much it makes you sad, you're allowed to be sad, and you're allowed to feel all of these feelings, and nothing anyone else is doing or the problems anyone else has can belittle your sadness, because your sadness is yours. And the second thing is, you need to try to find your happy places. You need to try to find the good things in life, because bad things happen. And if you stay positive and you work towards something that isn't negative, you will find yourself in a positive place. I believe in that. And I believe in when there's something you can't do anything about, don't wallow in it. Try to find another way to think about it so you don't get you as sad. And if there's something you can do something about, do something about it. I'm happy that I have so many good friends all around the world, both here in my hometown but also all around the world, that don't let me wallow. That can send me funny things, funny pictures, just a happy note about liking things I sent them, that can make me happy again. And I'm happy that I have this wonderful boyfriend that stays with me even though I wallow in bad things. And everything is going to be alright. Someday, somehow. And everything happens for a reason. I know it's a bloody cop off or something, but I believe everything happens for a reason. So there's a reason why I feel like this. And I think the reason is that I'm supposed to talk about it. I'm supposed to tell people about it so that people know that they're not alone and that they can go to the doctors and finally find the problem. Even though I haven't found 100% my problem, they found that I had POF. If I hadn't gone to the doctor, I still had been sick with that. Now I don't have to be sick with that anymore, at least. So everything happens for a reason, and thank you so much all of you for being there for me, and I really love you guys, and I'll see you next Thursday. Bye!